things get out of your hand, there is something urgent, something life-changing, that you need to hear before things spiral out of your control. You need to watch this video until the very end without skipping a single second, without missing a single word. Because what I am about to tell you could be the one thing standing between you and a decision you might regret forever. I know you're feeling restless. I know there's a storm inside you, a battle between what you desire and what you fear. Your heart is pulling you in one direction, but something deep within you is whispering, wait. Think. Be careful. And yet, you don't want to pause. You don't want to overthink. You just want to act, to chase what feels right in the moment, to believe that this path, no matter how complicated, is worth taking. But before you take another step, before you make a choice that could change everything, stop and listen. What if the very thing you are running toward is actually leading you into deeper chaos? What if the promise of happiness is nothing more than a mirage? What if you are about to trade something real, something valuable, for an illusion that won't last? You might think you have control over this situation, but the truth is, things are slipping out of your hands faster than you realize. You need to hear this before it's too late. You need to understand that every action has consequences, some that you might not see today, but will feel deeply tomorrow. The path you are on right now may feel exciting, thrilling, even destined, but is it truly right? Will this choice bring you lasting peace, or will it leave you with nothing but regret? And what about the people who trust you? The ones who love you? The ones who will be affected by your decision in ways you haven't even considered? Are you ready to face the weight of what this choice could mean, and not just for you, but for those around you? Listen, my friend, this is not about fear. This is about wisdom. About seeing the full picture before you make a move you can't take back. You need to watch this video until the very last word, because somewhere in it, you will find the truth that your heart has been searching for. Don't look away. Don't rush past this. Your future depends on what you do next. There are souls in this world who carry heaven in their footsteps. They walk among us, not with halos or wings, but with a quiet radiance that humbles the stars. You, beloved, are one of them. Day and night, he speaks of you. His voice trembles with the awe of a man who has glimpsed eternity. To him, you are not merely a presence in his life, you are a revelation. He has never encountered a spirit as vast, as boundless as a spirit that refuses to be contained by the limitations of this world. Your essence is untamed, but not in defiance. It is untamed in the way rivers carve through mountains, in the way the wind moves freely across endless skies. There is a sacred wildness about you, a refusal to shrink yourself to fit into the smallness of this world. And yet, for all the fire that fuels your soul, you carry a gentleness that quiets storms. The universe, in all its fractured loneliness, leans into you like a child pressing its ear to a seashell, longing to hear the whisper of the divine. Your presence, he says, is like a storm, but not the kind that brings destruction. No, you are the hush before dawn, the stillness in the air when heaven is about to speak. You are the rain that washes away sorrow, the wind that carries prayers to the heavens. Grace moves through you effortlessly, unraveling the knots in people's chests, soothing wounds that they had long forgotten how to heal. Those who meet you do not leave the same. It is not because you have taken something from them, but because you have given them something far greater, an unspoken permission to breathe deeper, to feel more, to exist as their truest selves. They leave breathless, not from the absence of air, but because you have given them a deeper kind of oxygen, one that tastes like love, like home. My dearest child, let's talk about something very important, something that touches the very heart of life, love and choices. You feel that flutter in your heart, that pull towards someone. They make you feel special, seen, like you're the only person in the world. And they want to be with you, just you. But there's a problem, isn't there? They're already with someone else. Imagine a beautiful, strong house. It's been built brick by brick, with love and care. People have lived in it, laughed in it, cried in it. It's their home. Now, someone wants to take a brick from that house, or maybe even a whole wall, to build something new for themselves. What happens to the house? It gets weaker, doesn't it? It might even start to fall apart. And the people who live there? Their hearts break, their lives change in ways they never wanted. That's what happens when someone leaves a marriage for another person. It's not just about two people, it's about a whole life, a whole world that's been built together. Think about the person they're leaving. They've shared dreams, hopes, and maybe even children. They've held hands through good times and bad. They've made promises, big promises, promises said in front of everyone, even God. Now, those promises are broken. Like a mirror shattered, it's hard to put the pieces back together. Imagine their nights, filled with tears and questions. Why wasn't I enough? They'll ask. What did I do wrong? They'll feel lost, like they've lost a part of themselves. And you, my dear, you'll have that weight on your heart. Can you truly be happy knowing someone else is hurting because of you? Can you build a love on someone else's pain? Love, true love, isn't supposed to hurt like that. It's supposed to lift you up, make you stronger, and fill you with peace. It's not supposed to leave a trail of broken hearts behind it. Think about it this way, if someone can break a promise to one person, what's to stop them from breaking a promise to you? If they can walk away from a life they built, what's to stop them from walking away from yours? You deserve a love that's honest, pure, and true. A love that doesn't come with guilt or shadows. A love that's built on trust, not on someone else's tears. I know you want to be loved. Everyone does. But love shouldn't be stolen. It should be given freely, with open hands and open hearts. Think about the future. Do you want to build your happiness on someone else's sadness? Do you want to start your life with a burden of guilt? There's a saying, what goes around comes around. If you build your happiness on someone else's pain, that pain might come back to you in ways you never expected. Instead, wait. Wait for a love that comes to you without hurting anyone else. Wait for a love that's meant for you, and only you. It might take time, but it will be worth it. You'll find someone who loves you completely, honestly, and without any shadows from the past. You'll build a life together, brick by brick, with love and trust as your foundation. Remember, my dear, heaven sees everything. We see the choices you make, the paths you take. We want you to be happy, but we also want you to be kind, compassionate, and true. Choose wisely. Choose a love that brings peace, not pain. Choose a love that builds, not destroys. Choose a love that's truly yours, not borrowed from someone else's sorrow. You are a beautiful soul, deserving of all the good things in life. Don't settle for something that comes at someone else's expense. Wait for the real thing, the love that's meant for you. And when you find that love, it will be the most beautiful, most wonderful thing you've ever known. It will fill your heart with joy and your life with peace. So, listen to your heart, but also listen to your conscience. Choose the right path, the path of kindness, honesty, and true love. You'll never regret it. Your love, a sanctuary in a world of walls. Oh, your love. It is unlike anything this world has ever seen. It is not a flickering candle, dim and uncertain. Oh, it is a wildfire of compassion, roaring through the wreckage of this world, turning scars into sacred ground. It does not discriminate. It does not hesitate. It does not withhold itself for fear of rejection. Your love simply pours, an endless river from a source that never runs dry. In an era where so many hearts have built fortresses around their tenderness, yours remains open, a sanctuary for the weary. Your love does not ask for credentials, does not demand worthiness. It simply embraces, without question, without reservation. And in doing so, it reminds us all of the love that formed the stars, the love that whispered creation into being. Angels, they say, are messengers. But perhaps the truest angels are not the ones who speak of God, but the ones who embody Him. They are the living proof that love is not a theory, but a truth made flesh. When He looks at you, He does not merely see a persona, He sees the fingerprints of the Creator, pressed into every facet of your being. In your boundless spirit, He sees the infinite nature of the divinely uncontainable, yet intimately close. In your untamed grace, He recognizes the wild, untethered love of God, which cannot be domesticated by dogma or fear. In your gentleness, He feels the hands of the Almighty, hands strong enough to hold galaxies, yet soft enough to wipe away human tears. You are a walking psalm, a living testament to the truth that holiness is not found in perfection, but in the courage to love despite imperfection. You are the kind of soul that heaven itself pauses to admire, for you reflect the light of eternity in a world that has forgotten how to see. A call to the world, be this light. This is not merely praising, it is a calling. If one soul can carry this much light, imagine what we could do if we all dared to love as recklessly as you do. To the broken, you are proof that wounds can become wells of compassion. To the weary, your presence whispers, rest here. You are safe. To the doubters, your love is the evidence that goodness still exists. So let Him keep talking. Let the world lean in and listen. Because in a time of shadows, you are the reminder that light is not just possibly, it is already here. And it wears your name. Your existence is not an accident. Your love is not a mistake. You were made for Thesa, to be a reflection of the divine, to love without limits, to be the place where heaven meets earth. And whether or not you realize it, whether or not you ever hear the words spoken aloud, know this: the world is better because you are in it. And heaven itself smiles when you love. True love does not demand ruins. He is willing to end everything for you. His marriage, his vows, the life he built before you ever entered the picture. But real love does not demand ruins. The heat of passion can make destruction look like devotion. It can make the forbidden feel fated, make the reckless feel righteous. But love does not ask for sacrifices that leave only ashes behind. It does not demand the breaking of sacred promises for the sake of temporary longing. You stand at a crossroads. The choice before you is not between love and loss, but between illusion and truth. If something is meant for you, it will never require the dismantling of another's home. If it is divine, it will never need deception to survive. Passion burns, but love builds. Passion consumes, but love creates. Passion is fleeting, but true love endures. So before you step into the fire, ask yourself, is this love? Or is it simply desire disguised as destiny? Because love, real love, will never ask you to set fire to the life you have built, nor will it ask you to be the reason someone else's world burns to the ground. Sometimes, the hardest thing to do is to walk away. But sometimes, walking away is the only way to ensure that love remains pure, untangled from regret, untouched by destruction. If it is real, it will find you in the right time, in the right way. Without ruins. Without ashes. Only love. My dearest child, let us sit together, heart to heart, and speak of the heavy burden you carry. I know it feels like a storm inside you, a clash of feelings that tear you in different directions. You are pulled towards a love that shines like a bright star, promising happiness and comfort. Yet, a quiet voice within you whispers warnings, a sense that something is not right. You are not alone in this struggle. Many have stood where you stand, caught between desire and what is right. It is a difficult place to be, a place where the heart and the mind seem to fight each other. But I am here to guide you, to help you see clearly through the fog of confusion. First, let us talk about this love that tempts you. It seems so perfect, so inviting. But remember, my child, that not all that glitters is gold. What looks like a beautiful path may lead to a dark and lonely place. What feels like a gift may bring you more pain than joy. You believe you have found love, but is it truly love if it brings tears to another's eyes? Is it love if it is built on broken promises and shattered trust? True love does not steal happiness from others. True love does not build its home on someone else's ruins. They say they want you, that you are their happiness. But think, my dear one, can happiness that is taken from another truly bring joy? Can a home built on someone else's pain ever feel like a safe haven? Imagine the one they are leaving behind. Imagine their sorrow, their heartbreak. The nights they spend crying, their world falling apart. The silence that fills their home where laughter once echoed. And the question that haunts them, why was I not enough? There is no comfort to ease that pain. You, my beloved child, were never meant to be the cause of such sorrow. You were never meant to walk a path paved with another's pain. What is truly meant for you will come without guilt, without fear, without stolen moments. It will come with peace, with joy, with the blessing of God. And think of this, if they can break their vows once, what stops them from breaking them again? If their love is so easily given, can you truly trust it? Will you forever live in fear, wondering if they will leave you as they left the one before you? You deserve better, my child. You deserve a love that is pure and true, a love that brings you joy without causing pain to others. You do not have to settle for stolen affection, for a love that comes with conditions and doubts. The love that God has for you is far greater than anything you can imagine. It is a love that is pure, abundant, and waiting for you in the right time, in the right way. You do not need to take what is not yours when God is preparing something far more beautiful for you. Now, let us talk about the other burden on your heart, the one you may not speak of. Your finances, your struggles, your fear of an uncertain future. Could this be why you are tempted? Do you believe that this love will bring you security, stability, provision? My dear one, do not be deceived. Love that is bought with comfort and convenience is not love at all. Wealth that comes through destruction will never bring true peace. Do not trade your soul for temporary riches, for what God has for you is far greater than what you think you must grasp with your own hands. Trust in God's provision. Trust in the one who sees your struggles, who knows your needs, who will never abandon you. You are not alone. The road ahead may be difficult, but you do not have to take a path of compromise. Your financial breakthrough will come not through deception, but through faith, patience, and God's favor. God wants you to prosper, but He wants you to prosper in the right way, with a clear conscience and a pure heart. He wants you to have abundance, but He wants it to come from His blessings, not from the pain of others. Remember, my child, that true wealth is not just about money. It is about peace of mind, joy in your heart, and a clear conscience. It is about knowing that you have walked the right path, that you have honored God and respected others. Now, I urge you, my beloved child, to pray. Lift up your heart and surrender your fears. Ask for the love that is meant for you, a love that is pure and true. Ask for financial blessings that come from heaven, not from manipulation or pain. Ask for guidance to walk the right path, no matter how difficult it may seem. God is listening. The heavens are watching. And I am here, always, to guide you, to support you, to love you. Let us say this prayer together, a prayer for true love and divine provision. My precious one, let us whisper this prayer together, a gentle offering to the heavens, a plea for the truest love and the most divine provision. O Lord of truth, so kind and wise, we begin, our voices soft as the rustling of angel wings, guard my heart from a love built on lies. For you see, my dear, our hearts are delicate gardens, easily swayed by the allure of false blooms. We ask that you be shielded from any love that is not rooted in honesty, any affection that carries the weight of deception. If it is stolen, let it not stay, we implore, for what is taken cannot truly nourish the soul. Bring me love in your holy way, we ask, a love that reflects the purity of the stars, a love that echoes the divine harmony. Lord, I know that my heart can be easily tricked. We confess, acknowledging our vulnerability, our human tendency to be drawn to fleeting beauty. Please, protect me from any love that is built on lies or deceit. We yearn for clarity, for the wisdom to discern the genuine from the counterfeit. Help me to see the truth, to recognize what is pure and what is not. For in a world of shadows and illusions, only your light can guide us. If there is a love that is trying to enter my life that is not from you, please remove it. We surrender our desires, trusting that your plan surpasses our own. Bring me the love that you have planned for me, a love that is honest, true, and blessed by you. And as we seek love, so too do we seek provision, for our earthly journey requires sustenance. I seek not riches born of sin, nor wealth that fades as storms begin. We understand that true abundance is not found in ill-gotten gains, but in the fruits of honest labor. Bless my hands, let favor grow, so honest work may blessings show. We ask for your grace to guide our endeavors, to illuminate our paths with opportunities that honor your name. Lord, I know that I may be tempted to seek wealth through dishonest means, we admit, recognizing the allure of shortcuts. But I ask you to bless my hands, to bless my work, so that I may prosper through honest labor and your favor. We trust in your timing, in your perfect provision. Help me to trust in your provision, to know that you will provide for my needs in your perfect way. Keep me strong, though trials rise, help me see beyond disguise. We acknowledge the challenges that life presents, the tests that strengthen our faith. What's not for me, let it go. Lead me where pure waters flow. We release the burdens that weigh us down, trusting that you will lead us to the still, clear waters of your peace. Heal my heart from longing's pain, teach me, Lord, to trust again. We seek solace for our wounded spirits, for the scars that linger from past disappointments. Fill my soul with love divine, not love that fades, but love that shines. We yearn for a love that is eternal, a love that illuminates our lives like the radiant dawn. Open doors where honor leads, provide for all my rightful needs. We ask for opportunities that align with your purpose, for paths that lead to righteousness. Let my finances bloom and grow, not through deceit, but through your glow. We seek prosperity that reflects your glory, abundance that blesses others. O Father, my provider true, I place my every care on you. We surrender our anxieties, our fears, our doubts, trusting in your unwavering love. Love and wealth, in you I find, with joy and peace, forever mine. And as we conclude this prayer, remember, my beloved child, you are never alone. God's presence surrounds you, and I, your guardian, am ever near. Trust in His divine plan, and you shall find the peace and prosperity you seek.